Hey, you guys, stay tuned for some interesting information on the one and only Wendy Williams. Stay tuned. I got some stuff to share with you all. You may have already heard about some of it, but stay tuned. I want to share this with you. It's pretty interesting. Hey, YouTube. You may hear a little bit of things going on in the background, but I just had to come here. I had to come here and share a little something with you all. Now, y'all know that my page is not about gossiping. However, look at that hand again in a way. However, I am going to come to you with some real, raw, and relatable. Oops. So let's talk about Wendy Williams. Okay. Now, I will tell you this much. Wendy Williams is my girl. She definitely is. On today, which is Tuesday, March the 19th, 2019, Wendy Williams admitted that she had been living in a sober living home. She did not say how long that she has been living in this home or taking up residence in this home. She just said that she's been living in the home. She also admitted that she had been addicted to cocaine in the past, and that her struggle with it in the past years. Wendy Williams indicated that this is a secret that she has kept from everybody with the exception of her son and her husband. She even kept it from her parents. They know absolutely nothing about this. So when we learned about this on the Inside Edition, on the internet, or wherever you caught the information or got the tea, wherever you've seen it, maybe you've seen it coming across as a search even on YouTube, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad that she's suffering and dealing with that. But everybody, not everybody, but people have issues with that. It's really ironic because my mother-in-law and I today were talking about the problem with pharmacia addiction and how people are dealing with it and suffering with it, and how it's a really bad thing. And it's not only in one specific area, one part of the country, one part or certain states. It's all over. It's nationwide. But it's really sad that as close as she is to her family, that she could not even discuss it with her mom, who she has a really good relationship. Wendy Williams also said that once she filmed her show, and as I said before at the beginning of the video, she did not indicate how long she's been going to the sober facility. The only thing that she said was that after she films her show, she is taken back. She is escorted back, as she does have a 24-hour sober living coach that is with her everywhere she goes. The sober coach drives her wherever she needs to go, takes her wherever she goes, everywhere with her, including to the restroom. Because when you are in the sober living facilities such as that, and I don't know this because of being in one, by the grace of God, I've never been addicted to drugs. So I'm not trying to make light of that issue, nor am I trying to glamorize or highlight it, just speaking on what I read about and what I seen on TV. From what I can understand, you are unable to go into the bathroom by yourself. Every time you go somewhere, you are going somewhere with your coach. Okay, I kind of want to be in the middle. There we go. You're going somewhere with your coach. So anyway, she meaning Wendy Williams, did mention that the building or the facility in which she has been going to immediately after getting off of work with her sober living coach as her assistant, going right along with her. It is located in Queens, New York. But it is unlike the multi-million-dollar home that she shares with her husband and her son, Kevin and little Kevin. The sober living facility was not named. The name of the facility wasn't named, which is a really good thing. And the reason it's a really good thing is because Wendy Williams is a celebrity. And if people were to find out the name of the sober living facility, it may cause some problems with safety, not only for Wendy Williams, but as well as all the other people. They say that the sober living facility is very modest, that it has bedrooms, but the bedrooms have no doors. The front door is locked by 10 p.m. and the lights also go out at the same time at 10 p.m. So Wendy cannot stay up any later. She can't get any type of special treatment as she is dealing with the addiction to drugs as well as other people. She has to abide by the same rules and regulations that other people have to abide by. That's really sad. That's really, really, really sad. Wow, that's sad. Another thing that I also wanted to mention was that Wendy Williams did say that she does go to bed at 10, but that she stares up at the ceiling until she goes to sleep because she probably has never been in a situation to where things had to be structured for her. She is shadowed everywhere she goes by her sober living coach, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And as I said before, she can't even go to the restroom by herself. So for someone who has a good amount of money, who is living in a multi-million-dollar home, she doesn't even have the liberty to do the things that she wants to. In the sober living home that she lives in right now, there are 12-step mandatory meetings that focus solely on the healing from addiction and getting those residents that are living there back to a healthy place, a healthy space in their lives again, which is what we want for all people who are addicted to drugs. We want them back in that healthy place. I pray for people every single morning and speak on the addictions. Wendy indicated that her sober living coach is a companion, someone that she can talk to and share things with. She takes her to her meetings and such, and probably takes her to go pick up things that she may need at the store, because I think one of the reasons that the sober living coach is in existence and does take them somewhere, it's almost a it's just a pal. It's accountability, you know, an accountability partner. So it kind of makes you wonder, you know, all the things, y'all, this is my knee here. Kind of makes you, I'm real comfortable. It kind of makes you wonder all the things that she talks about, you know, with that all how you doing stuff and all of the gossiping that she chooses to do about other people. What really happened, Wendy Williams, when you fainted? Was it really Graves' disease, or was it a type of situation that you had because you were, I don't want to say fiending, but maybe it was the type of situation that you had because you were wanting the drugs. Maybe you were craving the drugs, and as a result of not getting it, what do they call that when they get off the drugs and they have to, I guess, go cold turkey? Maybe it was that type of situation, because when you're a celebrity and in the limelight, they have no privacy. The people are always in their business. They always want to know what they're doing. And all they had to do was get light of the situation and make it be a really bad situation, more than what she probably didn't want to share with us more than what, I'm quite sure that probably that they don't know exactly where she's going, because if they did know exactly, and I mean, I'm referring to paparazzi and the media, if they did know where she was going, that surely would be exposed. But it just makes me think whether she really fainted from the problems of grave disease. It makes you question whether she really had a hairline fracture on her shoulder and ended up going woozy and slurring her words while she was on the show due to the pain medication, as she said. Makes you kind of wonder. But I just want to say this, because I don't want to get into the habit of making my videos very, very long and boring, because after a while, if the video is too long, it can be too boring. These are the types of things that will happen when we choose to gossip about the lives and the business of others. It really is. And I don't feel like I'm gossiping, because this is something that Wendy Williams came out with herself, something that she exposed to the world. And I think it's really a cry for help. Pray for me, acknowledge me, accept me, because I too have problems. I too have situations. I had a drug addiction sometime in the past, and it's coming back to haunt me. She's being very, very transparent. But the thing that I'd like to say is these are the types of things that happen when you choose to gossip and talk about the business of others. You begin to reap what you sow, because the Bible does say that you reap what you sow. But with that being said, I just hope that Wendy Williams will come through this, and that she will get the help that it is that she needs, whether it be she fainted as a result of going cold turkey, or being in rehab and not having the methadone or whatever it is that they give you. And you guys, the only reason that I know about this is because of that great intervention. I did have some members of my family who had situations and circumstances in which they did have drug addictions, but by the grace of God, it wasn't me. And I sure do thank him. But it kind of makes you begin to think that you do actually reap what you sow. And when you start talking about people's situations and their circumstances and trying to put them on blast, God will in turn expose you. It's scriptural. You reap what you sow. But even with her possibly reaping what she's sowing, and being in a drug treatment facility, we want to continue to keep her lifted up in prayer. I'll talk to you all real soon. Thank you so much for tuning in to Carol's Daily Sauce. Please like, comment, share, and I keep seeing my camera going in and out. I don't know what that's about, but please like, comment, share, and subscribe on the bell, so you can be reminded of each and every video that I upload. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.